So if you're interested in recycling, skips, rubbish, anything to do with the waste industry, you're in the right place. And I have got some controversial video today of some people hijacking a ship, taking it, blowing up, all different stuff. But what I wanted to speak to you about today, the main thing, is the problem with fuel. So BP have suspended all the shipping through the Red Sea because there's been a lot of attacks on cargo ships, fuel ships, and all different vessels. There's been up to 100 attacks. Houthi rebels have basically said that they will continue to attack ships till Israel stops the assault on Gaza. The group have continued to attack ships because they said that the situation is basically getting out of hand, and now the reason for the attacks is that all these other countries are helping Israel. So basically anybody, Europe, America, all the different countries have come together to support Israel. So what they're saying is now they're going to continue to attack ships and different vessels, anybody who's helping Israel. And then this leads on to the fact that basically fuel prices are going to go absolutely through the roof. They've gone up 5% today already, and how high they'll go over Christmas, who knows, because obviously people are going to cash in on the fact that no BP ships, along with others, are going to be going through the Red Sea. A large cargo ship called Galaxy Leader, I've got the video of it being attacked. I'm going to show you that now, and it'll give you an idea of what is going on down there. I've got a couple of good videos that not everybody's got, that I've been researching on the web, on the internet and on websites, so have a look. On top of that, one of the largest shipping companies, which is called Evergreen Line, the Evergreen Company, they've also suspended all their journeys through the Red Sea until further notice. So they're not giving a date, they're just cancelling it, and that is that. What that'll do is it will make things like when we had the blockage in the canal a couple of years ago, cause loads and loads of backlogs. You know, things weren't coming through, and it knocked everything, all the prices through the roof. Shipping went through the roof and everything else. This military group has been basically unleashing hell on all these ships with drones, speedboats. They've been literally landing helicopters on top of a boat. So when you have these pirates around the world, they'll come up on a small boat, put a ladder on it, climb on. It's not very organised, where these guys are turning up in military helicopters, landing literally on top of a boat and taking it hostage. So it's a worrying time, and this is going to cause fuel prices to go through the roof, as well as everything else that we buy. These ships are then having to basically not use the Red Sea, and they're going to be going round the bottom of Africa. So it is going to put weeks and weeks on to travel. And also, again, you've got pirates in that area. It's a real worrying time for the shipping industry. And like I've said, fuel prices, it's going to be hitting everybody in the pockets over the next month. The terror group has said that they will basically pull back on the attacks if Israel calms down on the bombing on the Gaza Strip. Over the weekend, the Royal Navy has been in the Red Sea. They've been taking out drones, taking out different people that are attacking ships, and making a stand. The thing to worry about is that will they then start targeting British ships? That's a concern. An interesting fact, the Royal Navy has never fired for the last 30 years on an enemy from a ship at sea. So these drones, they're taking down little kamikaze drones. They use a small Viper missile, and it's the first time they've ever been used against basically any kind of enemy or threat at sea. The Americans have been involved in blowing out of the sky, different drones and different things over the years. They are a lot more proactive in defence. There is a joint task force, which is the Israel Navy, has been declared operational and has joined the UK, French and US vessels ready to be deployed, and they are on the way. They're calling this the Iron Fleet. Fleet of vessels is on its way now to provide defence in the Red Sea and to bring some stability into the region. What you have to remember is the Red Sea forms a gateway to the world, and it provides the only route for ships travelling between Asia and Europe without having to sail round the Horn of Africa. It basically saves around 30 days at sea for a vessel heading to Europe, but they must pass through, obviously, the Gate of Tears, which is the end of the canal, and it gets its name not by the fact that it's covered by terrorists. It's just a very difficult part of water to sail. So this war is obviously spilling out to me and you, to people in the in the world. There's some very different opinions on this. Some people agree with one side, some agree with the other. I don't know who's in the right or wrong. I'm not an intelligent enough man to make that kind of decision or to even give an opinion on it. But leave your opinion below. You'll probably know more about it than me. I just concentrate on waste videos and the waste industry, and I've just come across the fact that our diesel price is going through the roof, and that's why I brought this to you guys to have a look at. So, if you know more about the war, leave us some comments, let us know. I'll read through them and it'll give me a better understanding for future videos. But, it is going to start hitting us in the pocket. If this lasts for another 6 months, which it could do, it will obviously get out of hand, and it's a worrying time. But anyway, hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye bye.